All right. So with that being said, yes, sir, we got Ladies Love Rello in the building. We had to get it together at
Okay.
first. I'm glad to see
Yeah,
you. I'm
yeah,
glad you
yeah,
stuck it out with me.
yeah. You gotta turn a bit down, twin.
So what's up, Rello? I see you been hot in the Tampa streets. I see you basically been moving around. So I gotta
Yeah.
ask you, why hip hop? Like, why did you choose hip hop as a route in life?
Hip hop is really like it always been a calling. I ain't really choose it. I just always know I could do it. And once I started showing
Right,
people getting good feedback, I just kept doing it. You know,
right.
I just kind of feed off of that. It's a way for me to vent. I'm really quiet in person. Like people that know me, I don't really talk like that till I get comfortable. But with my music, everybody always like, damn, what the fuck that came from? Like,
What?
yeah,
And I see that you really starting to find your sound too. Me and my friend were just
for
talking
real.
about this the other day when I was going through. It was so many people that actually entered the contest, and when I was going through,
Yeah, I seen
your
it.
name was mentioned so many times that it was only right that we paid you some respect. So, what is it
Appreciate
like
that.
actually being able to start getting the voice of Tampa now that you on, your music stuff, like you're actually getting people to support you
Yeah.
like none other. What has that been like for you so far?
It's really been amazing for real, cause for people that don't know you to support you, like it hit different than people that
Yeah.
know you. Cause people that know you never really know if they're like, okay, it's fine, but he probably just saying it cause that's my dog. So people when they don't know me and they
What?
support it, it feel better.
Yeah, and that is a big difference. I be feeling like that too when I do certain stuff. I be like, I know my friends support me. She's supposed to,
Yeah,
like, duh,
for
but
real.
I get what you're saying. So now that you're getting that support from, the outside, what are some of the things that you kind of learning as you moving through this journey of the industry? Because, it's one thing to have the support of the fans, but how has
Yeah.
your support in the industry in Tampa been so far?
My support in the industry,
Mm-hmm.
Tampa, I would just keep it 100. Like Tampa, they just go off for who popular at the time. Everybody got their own
Mm-hmm.
way. So when you get your way, you just gotta ride that bitch and find a way to keep
Right.
it going. You feel me? But as far as the support, it's really like a pay your way type thing. Like you gotta invest in yourself. If you ain't ready to invest in yourself, then you might as well just stop doing that shit. Cause
Right.
ain't nothing gonna be handed to you. Like you got a few genuine people. But like K Roof, she do a lot for the city. I salute
Mm-hmm.
K Roof, long live
Nice.
money. Um, People like Party Squad ENT at Truth Lounge, B
Oh
Jizzle,
yeah,
niggas over at
yeah,
Status. Like them some genuine promoters right there.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, you actually are hitting
but
on a lot there too, because that says a lot just
yeah,
by the type of people that you name. Sometimes it's more about the people that do the stuff that's like selfless versus the people that do
yeah,
the stuff that's kind of selfish. So I'm glad
exactly.
that you are running into some good people. Now, so far in the industry, is there anything in Tampa scene that you looking at and you like, like this look a little weird, or I ain't messing with
Oh,
that?
I try to stay away from drill rap and booty shaking
Yeah.
music, like, cause it's gonna die. Like I could do it all day, like, but it's gonna
Right.
die. It's gonna be a time where they're like, okay, who got the real talent, like, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be one of the ones. I already know that because that's what my focus is on.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah,
And
I
you
look
got
at
a
that type of
good
scene like,
point.
nah, fuck.
My bad. What you say?
Yeah, but that's the scene I look at like I ain't really fucking with that.
Type
Even
shit.
people around me, artists around me that I fuck with, I try to stray them away from that because there's really no longevity.
And why you say that? Because you make a good point. Like, can you elaborate on why the drill
I
music
say
and the booty
it's no
shaking music?
longevity because anybody can do it. Like
Mm,
it's gonna be somebody. It could be somebody tomorrow make a song hotter than that. That's
right.
like that. But when you really working on your craft and you really talking that shit, like you really spilling out your emotions, only
Right.
certain people can even do that like you.
Yeah.
That's why it's best to just be yourself on the track and just speak on what you done been through or what you done really seen. Like for real.
Real talk. So tell me a little bit about your story. Like growing up, how was it for you growing up? Where you from Tampa?
Yeah, I'm from Tampa.
Okay, so what part
Growing
of
up,
Tampa?
I would say north side, across Bush. That's where I
Okay.
really like, jump out the porch at. But we stayed all over,
Yeah.
Mongoose, like we stayed all over.
Yeah.
But I was sent when I was 14. I got sent to live with my pops. You know, he military and shit. So I'm all the way. I really graduated in Maryland for real. So that's why
Okay.
my style is very different from people like, cause I done stayed in like 13 different states for real. You know, but
Got you. You say you graduated in Maryland?
yeah,
Nice. So what?
Frederick, Maryland, actually.
Frederick, Maryland?
Yeah, Frederick.
Okay. What is like, what would you say that you feel is different about you because of that? Like, do you think that you having spent time in other places contributed to your flow?
Most definitely. Most definitely, because after you stay in a certain place, I don't care who you is. If you stay somewhere
Hmm.
over 3 years, you're gonna start talking like them people for real, like the
What?
slang and all. And even when you come back, everybody like, what the fuck you got going on? When I came
What?
back to the city, they're like, nigga, you from Maryland type
Nah,
shit.
for
I
real.
stayed here till I was 14 for real, so it's just crazy. But I like it up there. They more friendly, you know, Florida. Like we really like a new person come to the school. You like, man, who the fuck this shit is? Who he know? Yeah, they on some shit like, man, who you is? How could you find this place? Oh my God, you from
No,
Florida? You from Miami?
seriously.
For real. This before Kodak, so I know right now anybody from Florida move anywhere, they fucking with
Yeah, type shit. So speaking of which, now that you're in the industry, you moving around a little bit. Give me three of your top. Give me three of your top rappers in the city that you would like to work with, or you have worked with.
you.
Somebody
Yeah.
else that's like making noise in this city in Tampa.
All right. Ain't gonna lie, I already been thinking about this. I know somebody will ask me this. I fought with Rico Dreams.
Okay.
He know we locked in. Rico Dreams, he really like that. I like his flow. He got content, all type of shit.
Yeah.
I like the one legit. I think it should say OA Mark.
Okay.
He got a different style. Fuck with his
Yes.
style. You know, and of course, Cold Circle TO, that's my dog. Like we locked in.
Nice. Okay,
Like
so I know
y'all
all of
go spin
them.
that talking to the moon.
Nice. And I actually like that you name people that are really lyrical, if that makes sense. Like you
Yes,
said, Rico Dreams, he got content now. He take the time to actually
yes,
tune into his craft. Close Circle TO and OA Mark, I have seen that their stuff is a little bit more thought out than just like you said, throwing together like a drill song or
yeah.
a
They ain't
bullshit
just throwing it
song.
together.
Yeah, so that's actually a good top three. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking with it. Now on the flip side, give me like three people. Like, first I want to know who inspired you. Like coming up, who were you inspired by as far as like an artist to rap? You know, like
Like local or
yeah, like no commercial
no
or
commercial.
period. If they commercial to you, if it was Tom G, then that's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
celebrity. You know.
Anybody from the city, anybody from the city, you grew up listening to Tom. Like that's out the
Mhm.
gate. But see, I fought with Ragu over there from the spring. Him and Skate, I was listening to them boys a lot before I went to rapping. So
Okay.
Tom G, Ragu, and Skate, I say that. You know what I'm saying? But
I
it was
don't
a
know
point
who
in time in
Ragu
my life
is.
though. Oh, Duke,
Who?
KD Ragu. You gotta look him up. You gotta look him up on the ground.
I
Them
might have
boys
heard of
stupid.
him.
He hard. He hard.
When you
He
said
be on
KD
his dog killer
Ragu.
shit. He be on his dog killer shit right now. But I had hit him up. He said he still be rapping. We finna have some shit dropping real soon. Yeah,
Okay,
but
so you
Lil
said
Wayne though, that's really like
yeah.
my main Lil Wayne and J. Cole. And a little bit of G Herbo in there just 'cause I like how he chop up his flow and shit. But it was a point in time in my life I only listened to Wayne for like probably 8 years straight until Wiz Khalifa came out.
All
That
right, well
was
let
it.
me put you to the test. What's your favorite Wayne song off of No Ceilings?
Off of No Ceilings, it probably be
Yeah.
Sweet Dreams for real.
Really?
Yeah, he slid that bit. He slid
Mm-mm.
that bit.
I'm
All that
sorry.
Run
It's
This
gonna be
Town.
ice cream paint job for me.
Oh no. See, that's like mainstream for real to me. Even though it was a mixtape, like that's the one everybody name for real.
Or
I like
throw it in the
Sweet Dreams and Run
bag.
This Town. Oh, he's not gonna throw it in the bag. Okay,
Run
you
This
know a
Town
little
was
something now.
good. Run This Town was good. It was one where he was like, "Wake up in the morning." What?
I
It
think that was
was.
Ice Cream Paint Job.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Oh no, you talking about Wasted. When he hopped on the Wasted beat.
Nah.
Oh.
It might be called freestyle. I
You
don't
talking
even
about
know, but it
that
was
dick in your
one.
mouth while you're yawning? I'm going,
Yeah,
and I
that
think, yeah,
one.
ice cream
That
paint job. Oh no, watch my shoes. That was watch my shoes.
watch my shoes,
Yeah,
man. Look.
that's what it is.
Watch my shoes was so tough, man. I used to be
Oh
like,
man,
oh my God. Hey,
that's the high
Wayne was a
school
whole
days.
era. So now that you in the industry, um, again, obviously we like just started a new year. Do you have any New Year's resolutions or things that you want to be able to manifest this year in your career?
I done did all the manifestation. I'm just going for my New Year's resolution is just keep doing what I'm doing.
Right,
That's it. I'm just dotting my I's and crossing my T's and
right,
doing it better. That's it. You know.
right,
But definitely weed not negativity. Like anything negative in my life, I tend to like weed it out immediately because I'm big
right.
on energy. You can't really play with my energy like that.
And when you
Yeah.
say that, what do you mean by that? Because I hear you, right? But for
Yeah.
those that may not understand what you're saying right now, why is
Yeah.
that important? Like, what do
Oh, I
you
gotta dumb
mean?
it down.
Mm-hmm.
See, energy, I say that like okay, people around you that's not benefiting, not basically benefiting you, but not contributing to your success. Like they don't want to see you successful. Like shit like that. Fake
Right.
friends, maybe you got a partner, your girlfriend might be in secret competition with your ass and got you feeling like this and that. Like
What?
I done dealt with a lot of that shit. Some hoes just don't want to see you blow or nothing. It's like if you ain't fucking with them, they ain't really trying to see you prosper. But it's the same. It's just people in general. Like I feel your vibe as soon as I look in your eyes for real. So it's really
Mm-hmm.
nothing to me. Hey, like
And you
you never
gonna
have been in a million conversation and be like, damn, this a hater I'm talking to.
nah, seriously.
Real
Seriously.
shit. That shit
Yeah.
be happening.
That's why I asked you to elaborate because again, I felt like more people gonna realize what you talk about if you really explain it to them
Yeah.
and you really on point with that. So in Tampa, do you feel like that is a part of the industry here that you kind of had to build that
Yeah.
up, or is that something that you learned elsewhere?
Mm. That's something that I learned just in life in general. I don't know if it's Tampa. I think it's
What?
really everywhere. You got lames everywhere. You got snakes everywhere. You got fuck niggas everywhere. You got all type of shit. You just gotta know
What?
how to maneuver. But it's a
What?
lot in Tampa though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. So with
Yeah.
that being said, you're in the industry now, you getting it popping, you moving around. Give me
Hmm.
three artists that's like commercial that you would actually like to, work
Um.
with any type of thing. Cause sometimes you may work on a movie with somebody and it may not work
Yeah.
on, a song. Give me three artists. What's up,
Three
Siri?
artists that I would like to do is G Herbo,
Okay.
Meek Mill,
Okay.
and I ain't ready for it yet, but J. Cole.
Why you say you're not ready for J. Cole yet? What if he
Cause
hit you
J. Cole really
tomorrow?
like serious. I gotta really write for like 2 weeks straight and then hop on that bit like for real.
Can I tell
I
you
can't just
something?
throw it together.
And I'm gonna
What
keep it a
happened?
beat in the book. J. Cole sparks me as a real person for real, right? So if you can rap for real, if you true for real, those are like the starters. If he was to
Yeah.
tell you today, what's up? Come on, like we finna get in the stew.
I'm a snub.
Yeah, go
I
like
got some
snap.
shit now. I
That
got
might be
some
the
shit
rawest
for
shit
him.
he ever heard. Instead of somebody trying to rehearse for him, like you gotta give a
Yeah.
bit some raw shit. You gotta give a bit real shit. Show a
I
bit
see
what
what
you
you're
can do for
saying.
real. So yeah, I actually think you might be more ready to work with J. Cole than you know. So we gonna definitely manifest that and
Yeah, we
speak
gonna
good
manifest that.
things
We gonna
into
manifest that. People
existence.
keep telling me I need to stop doubting myself for real.
Yeah,
But
you do. So we were talking about you coming up and how you grew up and stuff like that. You said that your dad was in the military, right? So that kind of caused you to move around a little bit more than often, right?
yeah.
Or more
But my dad
often.
wasn't in the military though. It was his wife, my mom. She in the military.
Got you. Your mama?
Yeah, my mom, she in the military.
Your real mama?
Not my biological, but
Got you.
yeah,
And I'm just asking because the way you said
yeah.
it, like my dad was it, but my mom, and then
Oh
you
yeah.
didn't say it before, so I'm like, But
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
say shout out to my dudes, but shout out to my dudes, period, because that
Yeah,
is
that's my
kind
dude.
of
She been in my life since I was 2 months, so ain't
nice.
really nothing. Yeah,
Oh,
not
and
two
I
months, but
actually
two
like
years old.
that.
But
Huh?
yeah, not 2 months, but 2 years old since I was 2 years old. So
Got
yeah,
you. So I ain't trying to be nosy, but how that work? Like, she was
yeah,
that's been your stepmom all your life, basically.
yeah. They been married for a good little amount. They just had their 30th anniversary, something like that.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I need to find somebody like your daddy. Not your daddy in particular, because I don't know him. I don't know how he look. But I need to find a man that'll be like, you know what? Like, let's just go ahead
Yeah,
and get married and like get this out of the way. Because that's actually a
yeah,
better situation. So do you feel like, because to me, that I ain't trying to be funny. It seems like you
yeah,
were raised in a two-parent household, regardless,
yeah.
right?
Hmm.
So, do you feel like being raised in a two-parent household, there was anything different with you growing up, or do you feel like you still face some of the
Um,
same battles that the kids with the single moms had too?
Basically, pretty much the same balance. Like, cause till I was 14, I ain't stay with my daddy. Like, it was some shit. Like, mom, I hit 14. Mama, like, you know what? You doing too much. Like, you finna go stay with your dad. I thought she
Gotcha.
was playing because she always say that shit. But when she packed my shit, I'm like, damn, are you finna send me for real? Like,
What type of
by the
stuff you
time
used to be doing, Rello?
just run, shit kids do, breaking in cars, breaking in houses,
Nigga,
shit
that ain't
like that.
what kids do.
That what bad ass Jason Tampa be doing. You feel me? But
Yeah, yeah.
they don't do it no more. You got ring cameras, all type of shit. You ain't got to worry
Nah,
about
seriously. You used to be out there
this.
staining before ring, huh?
Type
Uh-uh.
shit. But yeah, Mom Deuce, she wasn't on that shit. So she sent me with Pops. When I got with Pops them, you could just tell the difference, like how structured everything. Like he on
Yeah.
my ass in this bitch, like for real. He got time to do it too, like
What?
for real.
Do you think that helped you in hindsight? Are you glad that you were able to get that time and get that instruction from
Most
him?
definitely. Most definitely. My pops, like without my pops, I wouldn't be the man I am today. Like without me going to stay with him, I wouldn't have learned stuff I learned. Like he had time to really zone in on me. We really
Yeah.
bonded for real, like doing all type of shit. So yeah, salute to pops for real.
Yeah, salute to him. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty dope because you don't really see so many fathers and kids life. And I do know that that sounds crazy, but it is a reality for a lot of people. So salute to you growing up in a two-parent household. Now I be seeing memes and stuff, and it's like if a girl didn't grow up in a two-parent household that don't trust her, or she gonna be toxic, or she's with like daddy issues.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you believe in that since you're a guy that was raised in a two-parent
Yeah,
household?
yeah. See, man, so me knowing how a two-parent household is, it's certain shit that you can't control, that issues you gonna have with yourself. To me,
Explain.
that's why I want to be in the house with my daughters and shit, cause you ain't got nobody that'll really be on your ass, tell you like really what men do, what men type of shit men on. Like you just got a woman and you going off of her perspective, like that's
Yeah.
limiting your perspective. Like
Yeah.
you need two perspectives and just balance that shit out. To me, I can't really explain in depth because I can't explain in depth,
I'm
but
asking
it's
though,
truth to it.
I'm really asking if you met a girl. I know you got a girlfriend, but let's
Yeah,
say you was in the dating pool. You met a girl, you liked her, but now you don't find out she was raised just by her dad or just by her mom. Would you
yeah.
not give her a chance at love
I'm
with you
still gonna
because of
fuck
that?
with her. I'm gonna give her a chance.
You say I'm still gonna fuck. That's really what
No,
you
I
was
said I'm gonna
trying to
fuck. I
say.
said I'm still gonna fuck with her. I'm gonna give her a
No.
chance. Like I'm gonna fuck with her.
Okay,
Now
got
I
you.
let a bit know if I'm just trying to do that. Like, yeah, all the hoes do that.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So now that you are in the music industry, is it more people like that pop up and be like, "Hey, I know him," and da 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 da, like that was
Man,
really with
listen.
you shooting in the gym?
Before the music even went to popping, like before I even was rapping, I could be low key. You know what I'm saying? Just be chilling. It's like once I started rapping and like my name circulating and shit. Okay, now bitches gotta let it be known. Like I don't fuck with him before. Like
Right.
even like everybody got that one ex. You like I don't even want nobody to know I even fuck with you before. Like,
What?
but they be doing the most, letting it be known. Like, yeah,
What?
it's a hoe right now that faked the pregnancy from me, and she's telling people on her baby dad. Shit
But
like
why you gotta call her? Why you gotta call her that?
that. Nah, she a hoe though. But I ain't know.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. He said, "Nah, she don't know." So basically, your problem is basically like whole problems. You got
Yeah,
more whole problems than anything.
tight shit, man.
That's ridiculous.
That
That
shit
means you're
crazy.
getting yourself into these situations
Nah, not no more. You know, I'm married now.
You're married for real? When did you get married?
Nah, I ain't married.
Oh, but if you say you married, then most times if a man say it, then he just about married. Are you gonna propose?
Yeah, yeah, but I ain't finna enclose that though. But
You gotta
yeah, I
give
like
us
that though.
some type of something. I'm not gonna ask the date or nothing, but I do want to know a
Yeah,
little more. So what made you
I
feel like you
mean,
wanted? My bad. What you
what made
say?
me feel like I wanted to what?
Wanted to marry this lady that you with now, this young lady.
Oh, just how she make me feel like I know her mindset for real. We don't have time to really zone in and talk and figure each other out and stuff. So, I see longevity in it.
Right.
And,
How old are you?
I'm 29.
So when you say that, because that means you kind of been through a little bit of life to understand what you're looking
Yeah.
at for the most part, right? Um, when you say that, do you say that like knowing that you ready to like be with, you know how your daddy was with somebody for 30 years? Do you think that
Yeah.
that's the kind of pattern that you're trying to set? Or do you feel like you one of those
I
players
would
that,
like to.
yeah,
I would like to be with a girl for that long. Like I admire my dad's marriage, like to the
right.
utmost.
Shoot,
Because
I do too. I don't even know him, child.
feel me? Because I ain't never seen that shit like ever
Yeah.
besides them, like in my
Hmm.
whole life for real. So I would like that though.
And that's nice. That's pretty nice. So now that you are doing music, I kind of want to know some of the things that you have learned. So basically, like, what's one of the hardest things that you have had to learn so far in your career? Like something real deep, you know?
Um, uh, you gonna get most of your support from strangers,
Mm.
like,
Why you
and
say
that
that?
really like, cause like people, I don't know, it's thing like people that come from the same place as you, they want to see you do good, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna want to see you doing better than them.
You
In
said the
my
word,
opinion,
yeah.
that's just like that's something they can't control that. You feel me? It's
Right,
gonna be people that you just met. So I never go off of how long I know a person. I go off of what they show me. Cause the person
right.
you know the longest could snake your ass out worse than the person you just not meeting, that type shit.
Right. You definitely right
Yeah.
about that. You definitely right about that. Okay, so give us some, like, I know it's 2024. Are we gonna hear, I know you've been posting and we've been hearing tidbits. Are we gonna hear like an album or an EP from you this year? What type of,
So
projects you gonna be working on this year?
all right. So February 14th, I'm dropping the tape. It's called Relo Van Dross.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be a
gosh.
7-song EP. It's gonna be a 7-song EP, and it's
What do
gonna be
you
for the
think you
ladies.
Luther around this motherfucker? And
For
this better
real,
be
man. Listen,
good.
just chill. That bitch
Better
gonna
be
be
good
good.
now.
That
You
bitch gonna
gonna
be good. I
name it that.
previewed one song.
Huh?
I previewed one song already. It's on my page. I'm gonna call it Walk Away. But yeah.
Okay. Okay then. So how do you make songs? Like, do you make songs in the studio? Take me through a process of you actually creating
Mm.
your music. Like, how did you put this EP together that you drop it on the 14th?
My song, every song I do, I already have it before I go in the studio. Like I listen to a beat, probably like all day, probably 24 to 48 hours. Go to writing. When I'm writing my songs, I hum how I want to say it first. Like I be, I hum the rhythm I want, then I just put the word to the rhythm for real.
Got you.
And then it just go to tweaking from there, really.
Yeah. You ain't one of them people that go in the studio and waste everybody time trying to figure out.
No. And I ain't one of them that's finna let you do that. Like you, I need to hear your verse. You can ask Tio. I need to hear your verse before we go in here. What you got on this bitch? And then when we get in here, you should be able to just go in there and just say your shit. I go in there,
Yeah.
say my shit, and probably the last 30 minutes is just the engineer tweaking this bitch. But
Yeah.
it shouldn't take us more than 25, 30 minutes to record. Hell no. We
Real
feel like
talk.
you wasting my money.
Real talk. And that is one of them things that will happen. I've seen so many people since I started doing interviews just kind of drop out of rapping. And it's like, I know it's
Yeah.
because they wasted a lot of money trying to figure out what they were even doing. So I do like that you seem like a person that comes with some type of plan. I noticed
Oh
that
yeah.
right now, while not a lot of people are even releasing music because it's like a recession and a depression for everybody, I noticed that you still stepping. So definitely keep stepping.
Oh yeah.
I want to ask you, what are 5 keys to success for you? Like, what are your 5 keys to success?
To success with the music.
Nigga, with life. What you mean
Oh, with
success,
life.
period?
First off, stay focused on the main objective.
Hmm.
I can't even really say 5 things. To
Okay,
me,
say 3.
whatever is your goal, you just have to surround yourself with everything that goes into that. Like, okay, I like music,
Right,
so I gotta work. Like, I gotta make money for this. Okay,
right.
I get a job, but make sure when I'm getting a job, you're funding your dream. Don't just work for somebody and just be building they shit, and you ain't even trying to do nothing for
You right
yourself.
about that.
You gotta put yourself first. That's what I'm saying. Put yourself first all the time. Uh, I don't know. You gotta keep that hunger, keep that drive from when you first started. I feel like, and
Yeah,
just keep the right people around you. Don't keep anything distracting you. Like all my friends into music, everybody that I converse with, like they either artists or they're engineer, they're photographer. Like it's something that ties into music.
right,
'Cause
right, right, right.
that's
People
why I
that
learned
have
a lot.
something to do with what you got going on, basically. Like you said earlier,
Basically,
people that can help towards the goal instead of taking away from it.
exactly,
That makes
exactly.
sense though. You ain't lying. You ain't never lie. So basically we almost to the end of the interview. So I do want you to give people give us 3 songs that you want us to listen to on repeat tonight. I want you
Yeah.
to give us where you can find them and how to spell your Instagram, like your social media handles, as well as like
Hmm.
YouTube, how to spell all that, because most people need, to know.
Yeah, now I don't laugh because it's my twin over here talking about King Granddaddy.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I want everybody to listen to King Granddaddy.
Okay.
Um,
King
Dead Wrong.
Granddaddy.
It's hard. It's for the ladies though. Like King Granddaddy, that's for the ladies.
Okay, I
Uh,
like granddaddies now. You might got me with
check
that
you
one.
out. It's Dead Wrong
Okay.
and 4800 Till. And you can look me up on YouTube, 4800 Rello, 4800 Rello. You can add me on Instagram at Ladies Love Rello, at Ladies Love Rello. It was Bitches Love Rello. I had to change it. Marketing purposes. Yeah, everybody was in my ear. So Ladies
Okay.
Love Rello.
Everybody don't want to hear that. What do you think LL Cool J had to do?
Yeah.
He was probably BL Cool J at first. So just
Check it out.
remember, take
And
it
them red
easy,
niggas out of
sir.
style though, man.
Huh?
Say them red niggas out of style though.
That's hilarious. You actually not too far from one, so I would take it easy. I would take
Oh,
it
just
very
chill.
easy.
I'm milk chocolate. I ain't gotta be all black
I,
like
I'm
that.
just saying that's in the middle. You got dark skinned niggas, you got brown niggas like yourself, and then you got red and yellow niggas, and you right in between them.
Long as I'm labeled brown, I'm straight.
Yeah, yeah, you good to go there.
I'm
Now,
straight with that.
before we get out of here, give me the craziest thing on your bucket list. Like, what's one thing you wanna do before you
Fuck
check
it.
out of Earth? Like, but some shit crazy, not no shit that's within the limits of your mind that you know that you could do with your bank account today. Not that. But if you
Yeah.
had all the money in the world, all the resources in the world, what would you do before you got out of here?
Mm.
This nigga don't know.
I really don't like. I be thinking about everybody else for real. I don't know.
Dang, that's a good one though.
I
I
don't
thought you
know.
would say something like skydiving. You on
Nah.
some
Oh
help my
hell
mama
nah.
stuff.
Rello ain't jumping out no plane. None of that white people
You
shit.
wouldn't go
Yeah.
try to climb Mount Everest.
No, no. I went zip lining one time in the Bahamas. Man, I almost died. Man, I ain't doing all that. Nah,
You only almost died because you were scared. You didn't really
nah, we ain't doing
almost
that. I really almost died. You could die from being scared. Heart
die.
attack.
That's hilarious. So you really
For
gonna let
real.
fear take you out like that? Rello,
Yeah,
tell
hey,
us.
you gonna highlight that there?
All
Yeah,
right. Well,
nah.
tell us one more time how to spell your IG and where to find your YouTube before we get out of here.
Y'all can find me on YouTube. Search 4800 Rello, 4800 Rello. Add me on Instagram at Ladies Love Rello, at Ladies Love Rello.
All right. And y'all, thank y'all for tapping in today. It's been Jazz Mariah with Why Hip Hop on YouTube. Y'all can
Thanks for
search
having
at
me.
Why Hip Hop Interviews and on Instagram at Why Hip Hop, WHYHIPHOP, y'all. Thank you, Rello, for tapping in with me today. Bye,
All right.
y'all.